not good.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah,
Mechavore coming to life.
Oh, now maybe we're going to see some cotton and tear.
Hello everybody and welcome to BattleBots Reborn Rematches, Mauler versus Mechavore. Here is Mechavore first off. There's really nothing you need to see here for his changes, except the one major thing that's in the front that I'm not actually showing you right now. His HPZ tech motor has been flipped and, oh there it is. It's got a protective little extender case that I'm trying out. I don't know if this is going to be a good way to help out some of these bots that they can't really help where their motor is, so it's in the line of fire. It kind of sucks for them, but hopefully this ends up working out. It'll be a good test for this Mechavore. The big changes today are with Mauler. Here is a brand new Mauler sent again by Doodle, and this one is a huge step up from the last one. I think there's nothing really different on the inside. The big thing is those flails, the weaponry. You can see it right there on the side. So basically what Doodle did is using component freedom, he put a round extender onto the axle mount, and then he had one going through the axle mount, and he kind of made a square, and then he rounded it off with iron spikes on each side. It looks solid. It seems to spin nicely. It's the strength. We don't know what the strength of that weapon is going to be. We saw how quickly it got beaten up against Beta last year in the Cup. So let's see how this Mauler does today.
Mauler! Mechavore!
Box is locked, the lights are on. It's robot fighting time. Mauler versus Mechavore. Two deadly spinners in the arena. Mauler getting those flails up to speed and a big shot already. Something's come off. Is that Mauler or Mechavore? It looks like it's Mechavore actually. So it's that round extender cage. Oh man, that was quick from Mauler. He's wasted no time taking off the protective round extender casing and follows it up with a crucial shot onto the Z-Tech motor, and Mechavore is weaponless. He's now going in with that back ram trying to cause some problems. He's only able to stop Mauler for a short period of time before those flails get up to speed. Mauler striking again. It looks like that ram plate is doing absolutely nothing for Mechavore. It's just too small, there's too much ground to cover. Mauler's clipping those sides very nicely. Takes him a few seconds to get up to speed and get him lifted. And here comes some crucial and deadly shots. Mechavore is out. Damn, definitely not how I saw this fight going. I thought Mechavore was going to cruise past Mauler. I just figured Mauler was still kind of weak. But those flails look pretty nice, don't they? Let's see if they can do it again or if it was just one little fluke. Box is locked, the lights are on. It's robot fighting time. So will Mechavore cause himself further embarrassment, losing to Mauler a second time? He's going ass first this time. And already a piece shaken off Mechavore by Mauler. Hard to believe Mauler was a Cup finalist back in Season 1. That just goes to show how bad the field was. Another small piece falling off and another Mechavore dropping deuces faster than after Taco Tuesday. And there's the one that clogs the toilet. Mauler dabbing on them haters. This new build looking incredibly deadly, destroying Mechavore's inners. Remember when I said Mechavore was a Season 2 title contender? Looks more likely to be in a Rumble than in a final. Maybe he just needs a Snickers. He must be hungry, because this is not the Mechavore we know. Mauler, however, when it comes to success, he looks hungrier than a Muslim after Ramadan. Another beautiful shot knocks off the ram plate. Mauler looking to finish this in under a minute, and he'll finish it in exactly a minute, just like Coulson does. Oh boy, he's done it again. Wow. Mauler looks pretty good, or Mechavore looks shit. I'm not really sure which one is the case here, but either way, Mauler has won the series 2-0. Of course, we're not done here, because now we go to a third fight regardless. Now, I would bring up the Wheel of Mayhem, but it is currently under construction. I'm adding in some new stuff, and instead of spinning it, I'm going to just present to you one of the new ideas. It's Random Guest, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Random Guest, it's what it is. There's a random third combatant. This was a fan suggestion. I'm sorry I don't have it written down, but you know who you are. You put it in here. So yeah, it can be another recreation if I can figure out how to AI it in the future. But for now, it's just going to be one of our AIs, one of the random 16, eh? So let's go and fight with this third bot. The box is locked, the lights are on. It's robot fighting time. Mauler, Mechavore, and Emergency in the arena. 3 bots, 1 can win. Oh, and it looks like Mechavore is not going to be that bot. He's flipped within 10 seconds by the big yellow beast, who now takes his attention to Mauler, and I think Mauler's lost a flail. He's been flipped over. Well, it just had to be Emergency, didn't it? For 2 bots that can't handle flippers. Mechavore getting counted out in the corner. Mauler back onto his wheels, but I can't imagine that's going to last much longer than this. He's trying his best to escape. And for a brief moment he has. Can he get that one flail going as he shakes out of control? Popped up by Emergency. Look at the size difference. Mauler's practically the size of one of the Emergency flippers, and there's two of them. Now Emergency pinning Mauler into the corner. Can he escape? That awkward circular body, and he drives right back in. And he's toppled over by Emergency, and I think that's going to be it. Emergency holding him down, pinning him like your bigger cousin. Emergency has wasted no time here, showing them who's the boss. And there it is, the countdown on Mauler. What a terrible showing for the first introductory third combatant twist. Emergency wins. Well, that couldn't have been a worse matchup. That's like putting Tombstone up against Shrike or something like that. Both of our bots today absolutely mangled by Emergency. In the future, I'm sure that will be better when it's a bot that our recreations can beat. So basically anyone else. But yeah, that's all for today. If you want to see more from each recreated design, go to that YouTube search bar, type in BattleBots Reborn and their name, and everything they've appeared in will pop up. And if you want to see more of this series of these bots, let me know in the comments section. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Have a good day, everybody. Let the bot battle begin! Minotaur and Bombshell, who's coming in with the hammer contraption after doing the coin flip like Two-Face.